What is up, guys? Friend01 here, and welcome to my live reaction and review for The Promised Neverland, Chapter 104, Throw It Away. Alright, guys, so last week we pretty much saw what they were getting up to. That's pretty much what these last few chapters have been. A lot of time skips, a lot of just progressing the story, moving time on. And now, at the end of last week's chapter, we pretty much had the attack. The Ratri clan has found the base. They have busted into the shelter. The attack has started. We also know there has been confirmation we'll be moving into the final arc for The Promised Neverland. A little bit sad to hear about that, guys, just because I was hoping that this chapter is going to go for a lot longer. But seemingly we're going to be heading into the final arc, starting quite soon. But anyway, guys, let's get into this week's chapter. I've been looking forward to it. I know you guys are. Let's get straight into it. How are they going to deal with this? Let's find out. So we've got Pepe here. He said, "Everybody, run away now!" He's yelling, shouting out the emoji. The enemy is attacking. You got click, so they're blowing up now. So the Ratri guy, he's jumping in. Dispose of them. A sudden attack. Chapter 104. Throw it away. So we got a lot of little kids. Emma and Ray looking fierce as hell, saying that they have killed before. They will kill again. I'm curious about how they're going to deal with this. Let's get going. Alright. So it looks like they all jumped down to the shelter. Everybody alright? Is everyone here? Obviously, guys, if you want to follow along, we're on page 3 at the moment. You guys know what you need to do. Bring up your tab on your tablet, your PC, whatever it is you read your manga on. Bring it up on there and follow along as we go through this great chapter. I hope. Alright. I just counted. Of the 61 of us, with the exception of Rossi and Lucas, everybody is in here and safe. Thanks. So Gilda, he's got the head count going. An enemy attack by humans? The Ratri clan finally came for us. But how? How could they have found this place out when we're always being so vigilant for them? So they're trying to figure out how they were able to find it. I don't know. Those guys just suddenly appeared from the darkness. I didn't miss anything. Rossi and I were definitely watching. Nothing was showing up on the screen. There weren't any abnormalities. So more than likely, they're just finding all the different shelters and they just happen to come across this. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't think they were tipped off or anything like that. I think they were just going from shelter to shelter to shelter to shelter, and eventually they just came to this one. That's what I'm thinking. Even so, those guys suddenly, did they possibly weave their way through the camera's blind spots? Just how? Calm down. So what does the enemy numbers? 8 of them, as far as I could tell. Okay, so I believe that's Oliver saying, all right, 8 of them, 61 of these guys, not including Rossi and give me a second. Rossi and Lucas. Okay. 8 men. What about Rossi? Is he with Lucas? Yes. Yeah. He's worried about Lucas's bad leg. Both of them are in the secret room. As long as that's where they are, they'll be able to hide and not be found. Alright, so we've got Lucas and Rossi there. So we've got all the other guys armed, basically going in to kill. And so they're searching. They're not here. So the guy leading everything. Alright. Have they already run away? Did they find out we were coming? No, that's not it. It's still warm. Any movement above ground? Negative. So they got a guy on lookout who's standing there just in case. They haven't gone outside. They were here until just before. No doubt they're still around. Somewhere inside of this shelter. So as we can see, they're here with all the ammunition, which is a secret room. They're all hidden there. And we got the guy, he's just marching along. Hiding. Even if we hide, it's only a matter of time before they find us. So, what do we do? Emma's thinking, let's run away. This place is no good anymore. The enemy knows about it. Yeah, with the 8 men they sent to attack us now, in all likelihood, the Ratri clan's headquarters knows all about this place. Okay, so looks like they're going to abandon the shelter. So we're throwing away the shelter? Our home. The fields that we made together. Not only that, with this, we won't be able to receive any contact from our allies. Our lives are more important. But we've also assumed something like this might happen in case we're attacked. Okay? We've prepared supplies to bring with us in advance. And we also hid weapons throughout all the rooms. Okay? Where's the escape route? Right here. Alright, so Hugo, he's got a couple of escape routes. Nice. Hugo, there are 3 entrances and exits to this shelter. Besides the entrance we always use, there are 2 emergency exits. So from here on is the emergency exit. Exactly. Okay. There are 7 ways into the emergency exit. 1. From the back of the armory. 2. The north hallway. 3. The monitor room. 4. The archive room. 5. The bathroom. 6. The south hallway. And 7. From the secret room with the telephone. Okay? All the pathways are hidden. It's a secret escape path that the intruders don't know about. Everyone ready? Our objective is to get to the connected underground tunnels that Sonju was using. Okay? Fortunately, the enemy carried out their surprise attack at night. This is better for us. We should all be able to use darkness to our advantage to escape through the night. If we spend one day walking, we should get to that forest. Okay? We've lost our home. This is a serious blow. But if still we're alive, we'll manage somehow, no matter what it takes, so long as we're alive. It's alright. Let's quickly and quietly calm down so that they don't notice us. Now let's get out of here. Alright, so they're abandoning the shelter, they're getting out. That's probably the best move. They're calm, collected. That's obviously the best move. It sucks. It's a massive blow, but it's a good move. Can you hear me? Monitor room. Yes. How do the monitors look? They're still running. It seems that some of the images on them were switched with dummies. But we're working on getting real-time video back running. Good work. So it looks like they're trying to get all the information and everything off the screen. Lucas, let's hurry up and run. That room is the cattle children's safety lifeline. It surely must display all the entrances and exits they were checking. Huh? Is this? So they're obviously in the underground. Is this? If by chance you spot a cattle child escaping, let me know. Right. This is bad. They must have noticed the dummies by now. So they're up to 47%. When the screens are returned to normal, everyone leaving will be visible from the cameras. But Pepe painstakingly set up the dummies. If the exit is exposed, everyone will be in their sights. I have to stop that man. I can't hand this room over to those guys. Rossi, you stay hidden right here. Huh? I'll do it. Okay, what's Lucas going to do? Oh, he's sneaking out. Oh! He's taking the guy out. But he's jumped the guy. Knocked the thing. Gun. Bang. He's putting it. Lucas, you shouldn't come out yet. I'll break the monitors. You. Huh? This is bad, Rossi. Alright, so Rossi's getting... I need to let them know. Emma and everyone else. Rossi, you go ahead. Go catch up with Emma and the rest. All teams deploy. Fortify all the exit. Holy shit, they know all the exits are. How? What should I do? The enemy knows how we escaped. They know everything. The plan to inform them of of their doom without a sound. The emergency exit won't be safe. It's going to be an ambush. Chapter 104, End. And we've got Emma, Hugo, Adam, we got all of them heading through the emergency exit, and then on the other side we got the Rattery clan heading towards them. Whoo! Alright guys, just hang on a second and we're going to jump straight into the review. Alright guys, so chapter 104, Throw It Away. Chapter 104 of The Promised Neverland, Throw It Away. I can speak English, yes. Alright guys, this was a very intense chapter. Not super hype, not crazy, just intense. Basically, as we know, the Rattery clan, as beginning of last week, has found the shelter. We found out there's basically an emergency exit. There's 3 ways, in and out of the shelter. Obviously, the one is that main one where the Rattery clan broke in, but there is 2 emergency exits. So, obviously, the majority of this chapter was the Rattery clan going through the hideout, looking for them. Obviously, the whole objective for them is to get in, take them all out, destroy them. That's their overall goal. Destroy them, I think, except for Emma and Ray, which is they had to be captured and then delivered because they are the highest quality, right? So there's a lot of little things that they're going to be doing that they need to do. Obviously, of the 61, only 2 of them are going to survive. That's Emma and Ray, because they're the only 2 that they want to survive. The rest are going to be taken out, killed on the spot, and then just discarded wherever. So, basically what we found out there's 7 entrances. I'm going to jump back to make sure I list them all. Where are they? Okay, so the first one is from the back of the armory, the north hallway, the monitor room, the archive room, the bathroom, the south hallway, and obviously the final is the secret room with the telephone. That is where all the 7 escapes to get to the exit points, to the emergency exit are, right? The only bad thing we kind of had that's kind of going against them as of this moment is that someone made it to the monitor room. Basically, they're still trying to figure out how they were able to find it. My theory on this is that they had just been going from shelter to shelter to shelter, and eventually this time they got to this shelter where they were. That's pretty much my own thing. Obviously, then Emma and Ray and everyone decide, look, we need to abandon this. We need to get out now. That is a massive blow to them, like a really, really big blow to lose their home, their shelter, their base of operations, where a lot of information and everything is. That really does suck. But they had a lot of contingencies within there. They have things like supplies and all that set up just in case they were attacked, to be able to evacuate and get out quick smart and not be like, oh crap, have to do like a mad dash. They also had within the monitor room a lot of dummy setups so that they could get away if needed. One thing we did have, I believe it is, give me a second, Rossi and Lucas, who were in the monitor room. They realized that, they were getting through the dummies and they were starting to realize all the actual cameras that were actually working, right? So Lucas has decided to send Rossi on ahead with the message like, oi, watch out, there's going to be an ambush, because the Rattery clan have found all the other exits. And with this, we see at the very end of the chapter, Emma and everyone moving through the emergency exit, with the Rattery clan coming from the other side, right? They are blocking all the exits. So Rossi is on his way, making a mad dash to try to get to Emma and everyone else to say, oi, fucking watch out, there's going to be an ambush. You guys need to really watch out. right? While Lucas managed to get in and knock out one of the guys by choking him out and then destroying the monitors. Unfortunately, it was too late. They had located all the other exits, all the other entrances to the base, which kind of sucks. So basically, they're dealing with a group of mercenaries that know their stuff. They're cold, they're ruthless, they're willing to kill on sight, no bullshit, no fucking around. This is going to be a very, very tight situation. I'm curious, will Rossi get there in time to warn Emma and the others that there is an incoming ambush? There's a lot of things still to go down. As we know, guys, we will be heading into the final arc of The Promised Neverland, which is kind of sad, but also we know we're going to be coming to the big, big climax within, however long. So I'm really curious how this is all going to be playing out. Will Rossi get there in time? Will they get ambushed? Is people going to die? Are they going to survive? Are they going to get away? What is going to happen? I'm very curious about how this is all going to be playing out. What they're going to be doing, how they're playing this out, how they've planned this out to basically either avoid them or they're going to confront them. I'm really curious. But anyway, guys, overall, for this chapter, the art, the progression, not a ton of progression, but enough to keep us somewhat happy. But the main thing on this chapter was the intensity. This was a very intense and dramatic filled chapter. Not super hype, not crazy, not chaotic, nothing like that. Just super intense, and it was done very well. I felt the tension. I felt the fear. I felt a lot of different things reading this chapter, and it was really, really good, guys. So that's why this week, for The Promised Neverland, chapter 104, Throw It Away, I will give it 4.5 stars. A brilliant chapter, guys. The tension was there, the dramatic flair, the fear, all those emotions were there. I felt them. And then the whole panic of Rossi running as fast as he can, as quietly as he can, to try and get to everybody else to warn them of the incoming ambush. Alright, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys next week with another live reaction and review. Peace.
Run away!